With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 37.
Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Scott Kingery is the second out of the opening frame. Rougned Odor is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, second baseman.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there. 1 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. And he got him. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
DeLong
hit the other way out toward right field. Williams has it in his tracks, and that retired. So stepping in, Nick Williams coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And they start him out away with a called strike. To first, Jerko fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 6.
So coming to the plate, number 17. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Coming to the
Batting
plate
seven.
now, Michael
Third baseman,
Franco.
number
Not
7,
the shiniest of
Michael
batting average as he comes in
Franco.
hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he takes ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Set to get his
Batting
evening
eighth.
at the plate started,
Catcher.
Cameron Rupp.
Cameron
And it's been a real
Rupp.
struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jake
Batting
Arrieta
ninth.
trying
The
to keep
pitcher,
things
number
going
40.
now with a runner at first following the RBI
Arrieta.
single. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for
Center
another
fielder.
chance? Odubel
Odubel
Herrera. 0 for 1
Herrera.
here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Pham is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the... So striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll
Leading
lead
off
it
for
off
St. Louis.
against Jake Arrieta.
Center fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Williams is there, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Third
He
baseman.
comes into play with a
Matt
batting average in the
Carpenter.
respectable 270s. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell
Batting
Ozuna. First shot
Left
for him
fielder,
here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ozuna.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Williams makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting
So
seventh.
digging in now,
Catcher.
Yadier Molina. The
Yadier
average for him entering
Molina.
play sits down in the 250s. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get. Digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery.
Leading off for
0
the
for
Phillies.
1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop. Scott
And the
Kingery.
first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter,
Stepping in
number
and ready
13,
for another shot,
second baseman,
Rougned Odor. He
Rougned
singled his last time
Odor.
up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pham moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
Digging
batting.
in for his second
The first
at bat,
baseman.
Carlos Santana.
Carlos
0 for
Santana.
1 here in the early going. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Carlos Martinez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 0-2. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now batting, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Into the box now, Paul DeLong, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Williams is there, and he put. Now in the box, Nick Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Williams.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number one. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single in his first try. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Jed Jerko, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Late that time for a strike. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box, Cameron Rupp. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jake Arrieta. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Scott Kingery. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rougned Odor.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in the switch
Third
hitter,
baseman,
Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 16,
and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fowler
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the left fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play... Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Williams
squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Look into Molina now. The 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out. Number 17 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance. Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To short. DeLong comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Tommy
This is hit
Pham.
down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Carpenter.
Hit sharply on the ground. fielded by Odor. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Santana has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Catcher Cameron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitch.
Digging in and looking for more. Jake Arrieta. Dylan Cousins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Luis Garcia.
Now pitching for the
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Baseman number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips for the plate thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tyler Coleman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Tyler Colvin.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Tyler Lyons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up, calling for it. One out. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Odor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And there's ball two now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Bud Norris enters the ball game out of the pen looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Bud Norris.
In there, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2.
Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Right fielder number 5.
Into the box now. Nick Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready once again, number 17. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Paul DeLong.
The shortstop, Paul DeLong.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Third baseman number
Here's Matt
13.
Carpenter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swinging a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in, Jed Jerko. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Williams racing back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Molina rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 6-1.
Top pitcher, number 26.
Into the box, Bud Norris. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Number 41.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Addison Reed comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So digging in now, Maikel Franco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. On the ground up the middle, to his left, DeLong. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Cameron Rupp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Luis Garcia. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Dribbled up the line. Jerko charging in on it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.